Insurance is a way to safeguard against monetary losses in exchange for a premium payment. Individuals have assured compensation under this policy. Paying for insurance on a monthly basis when you don't need it can be a major hassle, but don't let that deceive you into thinking that you're getting nothing in return. When it comes to matters pertaining to your defensive side of the game, insurance is crucial. Despite the fact that it might not be as aesthetically pleasing as something like your pet snowball. Prepare for this scenario. Think of insurance as a life vest. Without insurance, a single medical issue, auto accident, or emergency could result in a serious financial catastrophe. However, how do you choose which insurance plans are worthwhile and which are not? In today's video, we'll discuss 8 types of insurance that can support you no matter what situation you find yourself in. So before we continue, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified of more interesting videos just like this one in the future. With that done, let's get right into the video. Number 1. Health insurance. According to the American Public Health Association, medical debt is one of the most frequent causes of financial hardship in America. Even if you're young and healthy, a 3-day hospital stay could cost you around $30,000, according to healthcare.gov. Your financial situation could collapse. If you don't have insurance, your employer will typically offer you a health insurance plan. If your company participates in the federal health insurance marketplace, you can search for health insurance plans there. Is unemployed or does not offer health insurance. If you meet the necessary criteria for income and eligibility, subsidies for federal marketplace health insurance plans are accessible. Instead, you can look at the cost of a high-deductible health plan by contacting insurance companies directly, doing so through an agent or doing so through a broker. If the monthly premiums appear to be too expensive, although the deductible is higher with this type of coverage, your monthly health insurance premium will be lower. A high-deductible insurance plan and a health savings account can also be combined, enabling you to set aside money tax-free for potential medical costs. The majority of the time, you can only buy them from health insurance companies during open enrollment periods, though some states extend the deadline. The typical open enrollment period for marketplace plans is from November 1 through December 15. If a life-changing event, such as getting married or having a child, recently occurred in your life, you might be eligible for an exception to the open enrollment period. Number 2. Life insurance. Life insurance is one form of insurance that is widely available, but whose benefits are frequently overlooked. Life insurance is frequently only seen as a way to pay for funeral expenses. Even though this is true, one of the more compelling reasons to purchase life insurance is to replace lost income for those who are still alive and rely on it to assist in making ends meet or paying off debt. When someone transfers their property to their heirs, estate taxes become due. This expense is frequently overlooked. A means of paying these taxes is provided by adequate life insurance. If one or both of your parents pass away, it's a good idea to consider whether your estate is large enough to necessitate paying estate taxes. A parent or set of parents can use life insurance to ensure that their kids can continue to go to college. Number 3. Umbrella insurance. Consider an umbrella insurance policy as additional insurance for your insurance. Assume you're at fault in a multi-vehicle accident, which is not good. Your medical bills and property damage could quickly exceed the limits of your auto insurance policy. And if you're sued for the difference, your money, home, and even future paychecks could be at stake. When you need coverage that goes above and beyond your homeowners or vehicle insurance, an umbrella policy provides an extra layer of security for you and your properties. In other words, if your current insurance coverage is insufficient, your umbrella insurance policy will add to all of your other insurance coverage. Number 4 is homeowners or renters insurance. It's a really good idea to obtain homeowners or renters insurance to protect you, whether you own your house or are a tenant. If you currently have extended residence coverage, make sure your homeowner's insurance is up to date. Limiting this kind of coverage offers an additional layer of security over and above your policies. The problem with extended dwelling coverage is that the insurance company will replace or rebuild your property even if the cost exceeds the amount covered by your policy. They will only pay out up to a specific amount, which is typically 20 to 25% more than what you're insured for unless you choose greater coverage. Keep in mind that you need more extensive dwelling coverage the more expensive your home is if you want to know what is and isn't covered by your policy. In terms of home insurance, it's always a good idea to speak with your agent. You don't want any surprises. Number 5. Travel insurance. Travel insurance is one type of insurance that is frequently overlooked by some people. Unless you're fully acquainted with the benefits you currently enjoy with any of your other current insurance policies, credit card benefits, membership programs, and so on, you may end up purchasing a policy that copy of some of the benefits you already have. A lot of standard major medical health insurance policies only provide travel insurance in the form of emergency care. People who are getting ready to travel can be advised to purchase a separate travel insurance policy with the specific benefits they need, because there are frequently quite specific limitations on what is and isn't covered. Serious medical accidents, evacuation, urgent transport home in the event of severe sickness or accident, and trip cancellation or interruption are some of the major categories of travel insurance coverage to look for in a policy. These numerous components can be purchased separately or as a package policy. Peace of mind is one of the main benefits of getting comprehensive travel insurance. Number 6. Auto insurance. Driving without insurance is never a good idea, not just because it's against the law, but also because it can cost a lot of money to fix a little collision. According to the Insurance Information Institute, a car claim results in an average loss of $1,057. Just think about having to pay that much out of your own pocket. The good news is that you have options, so there's no excuse for skipping out on auto insurance. Let's look at some examples of several forms of auto insurance collision coverage. If your vehicle is damaged or destroyed in an accident, this will cover the cost of repairs or replacement under comprehensive coverage. This kind of insurance protects you against losses like theft, vandalism, water, fire, and storms that aren't directly related to accident liability coverage. If you cause an accident, your liability insurance will pay for any injuries or property damage that result from the incident. Consult your insurance agent to determine the minimum level of coverage that most states require you to maintain. It can be difficult to determine your auto insurance requirements, so make it simple by speaking with an insurance professional who can assist you in getting the proper protection for your vehicle. Consult your insurance agent to determine the minimum level of coverage that most states require you to maintain. It can be difficult to determine your auto insurance requirements, so make it simple by speaking with an insurance professional who can assist you in getting the proper protection for your vehicle. Number 7. Long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance covers a lot of services, including nursing facility care and in-home assistance with basic personal tasks, bathing, grooming, and eating. People who need long-term care typically have chronic illnesses or disabilities that make them dependent on ongoing assistance. Anything that seems pricey is likely to be long-term. Care costs are typically not covered by Medicare, so who actually requires it long-term? Get this coverage when you turn 60 to prevent your retirement savings from being depleted by long-term care costs. Remember that while you're unlikely to require long-term care before then, a number of circumstances, such as your health and family history, influence when and how much long-term care insurance you'll need. That is why it is important to talk to professionals, such as an endorsed local provider, about long-term care options that are right for you. And if you're not in this phase of life, your parents or relatives, maybe bite the bullet and talk to them about their long-term care options as well. Number 8. Identity theft protection. Identity theft is no laughing matter, even if you take precautions to safeguard your personal information. According to Javelin Strategy and Research's 2021 identity fraud study, identity threat losses were $56 billion in 2020. Data breaches are reported in the media far too frequently, and payment system hacks are a persistent threat to retail establishments. Consider only a few important pieces of information. About you, fraudsters could steal your money by obtaining a mortgage in your name, opening credit card lines, or filing a bogus tax return. Make sure your insurance covers identity theft services that take care of the problem for you, because it could take years to resolve an identity fraud situation on your own. That brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our new content. See you soon. Thanks for watching.